Easy.
Right. Where is it? Bosh. Let's just put it in here. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we're in hard
Alright.
agreement that wherever this thing is.
Brew, you can probably put it in C, like Bear, I mean. Bear.
Yeah, brew is like only S tier tank, I'd say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brew is S, 100%, yeah.
I think.
Bear is C.
Where is? I can't see Bear. Bear.
Me neither. Oh, there it is.
Bear's C.
Bear's on C.
Right. Okay. I think Resto Druid's a B. Yeah. I think
I
it's.
don't think they got changed at all. I think they're like very low A. Or
I think they're
just a very strong
Residue
blanket
was.
healer.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also
Like,
they're just a
6%
buff.
nerf
Yeah.
on it, but like it
Exactly,
doesn't do anything.
they're a good they have good throughput and they bring a buff.
Yeah. This
I
is.
mean, it's like, oh, your tank now only overheals by like 400% instead of
Yeah.
420%.
Wow! Penance damage and healing increased by 20%. Where's Disc Priest? Shadow. This is what I'm interested in now. All damage increased by 10%. Not applied to PvP. Comment out. Shadow Word Death
It's
image
gonna
increased
be
by 4%.
God,
Mind
yeah,
Burst.
Power bosses.
Idler.
It's really
Like,
stupid.
Psychic Link now causes
If there's
direct.
any cleave, like spread cleave, you bring a Shadow Priest. Like,
Yeah, but
I
do you not think
they
that
are-
the single
they are-
target's pretty good now as well?
yeah, they are good now. Like they are
They both have
genuinely
single
good.
targets, and their cleave is not bad either. So.
Sophus doesn't actually think they're going to be good in clay flips.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of
there's some
people think
challenge
they're not
stuff.
gonna be good. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I mean,
why,
to be
but-
fair, I think they have the potential, but again, it is still a Shadow Priest. You know what I mean? Like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on how their cleave works with their talents, right? If they have to drop too much single target for cleave, then obviously they're
Exactly, yeah.
So,
the numbers look really good.
Backstab, Gloom Blade damage increased by 20%. Shadow Strike damage increased by 15%. Eviscerate.
Overall got a lot of
Um,
buffs.
Okay.
I mean, they just got like
Chain Lightning. Oh my gosh.
Get John in here right
Oh,
now.
we're back.
Right,
We're
yeah,
back.
yeah.
Then
Oh,
John's
he's
gonna end
gonna-
up resting
he's
that.
summoned.
I'm sorry, but look in a world where Resto Shaman gets a 45% buff. The fucking
Yeah,
healing
that's because
rate.
you weren't pressing
Yeah,
the button
but-
at all.
I
You
still
didn't
don't
even talent the
I
button.
don't think
Yeah,
You don't
it's
take it.
bad.
it's fucking mad. Right. Okay. All damage increased by 8%. Lightning bolt damage increased by 10. I still don't think you play this fucking.
Yeah. So I've looked
yeah.
Why
into
would
it.
you ever play it if
I think
and
enhance
I've,
is like not bad after these buffs.
I've looked into it because Sophus did quick maths. It's still 7% behind Elemental. So.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Where is our
At least we're
enhanced
7%
icon?
ahead. Just
It's
fire.
there, yeah.
I'm a ranged player for another tier. It's very sad.
Yeah.
Why bring it?
Right.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot of
Elemental.
melee that does less damage than
I
the
mean,
range.
honestly, I think Elemental goes into A. Like, I think it is a
It's simply
solid.
because it's ranged, it's shovel
ranged.
buff,
Yep.
it does decent damage,
And it just
it
Good
has good cleave.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's just solid.
And Resto Shaman, like again.
It might be an S.
It's
The
probably
single
why
target
bring it
burst is nuts.
angle or complete.
Yeah,
buff.
single target burst is good.
But it's
Where-
one of the
where-
highest burst classes now.
So
Makes it
every 2 minutes
Right.
I'll be top of the meters and I'll
Where am I looking for this?
Fucking
What am I looking
Second
for?
row
by
to
the way?
the right, George.
Resto Shaman
Yeah.
is like a C tier spec, but yeah, it's like why bring it? You
Yeah.
have elemental.
There's zero reason to bring it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean the same with Disc. Disc is decent, but like you have Shadow, you have
I
Holy.
just,
Yeah,
it's just
This
think
tier
of-
as well, there's not really any massive link opportunities either.
How do I?
Yeah.
How do I add another row?
On the click any cogwheel and then add row below or above.
I guess Bear can go like 2B or something, but yeah.
Oh, I don't want to replace it. Get off.
Bring buff. Okay.
Right.
Why don't you just recall the other as well? Just name them something else. This is just stays S or like it's Omega, yeah, Omega busted or something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is mandatory or something. I don't know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Other average. Rip. Oh, rip. Rip, rip.
This is actually going to be ripped with. There you
The
go.
heart. Oh no.
Okay, so destruction. Hell Cooler. Solitan's cruelty now increases shadow damage by 5% with 8%.
For M
Back-
plus, I know Destro was already looking to be like a B tier in single target. In their like
I mean, there's
M plus
really
talents
nine,
like
right?
single target, they were decent.
We're talking about raid though.
Yeah, I know. So like I don't know how much this buffs it in raid single target.
Bro, I'm
Uh,
sorry, but I just don't think that we bring this. I don't think we play this other than the dragon boss. Like I
You
think
don't play
I was gonna say,
Hellcaller, right?
it's only
play
really going to be the
Diabolus
dragon
instead?
boss.
yeah. We
Is it
say
also
You play the other hero
you
better?
would pay Diabolist, yeah, if anything. Like,
Yeah.
but Hell
That
Cooler is
feels
on for
pretty
like
fucking solid right
d-
now, at least.
Hell Cooler is just literally for Mythic Plus. I think this isn't even.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean-
yeah,
I
that's
think
what I mean.
Destro
It's
is like solid. Like if you play Diabolus, then the bit.
Well, let me have a look at the other specs first. Okay, Domination of Argus. Reduced by 5% shadow. So these are your thingy talent, Apex talent.
I mean, they need so much health to be.
The intention.
It's just
With these
reducing
adjustments-
lottery. That changes nothing.
Yeah,
Children
it's
is-
pretty much
Solar
doesn't do
Harvester.
anything, that one.
Demonic Soul damage reduced by.
Soul Harvester is dead. It's going to be going back to Diabolist.
shafted.
Put it in rip, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
That makes sense.
And that is a crazy number.
In the
Demo is back to the
arms of an angel. What the fuck?
Yes, sir.
We just have the other tuning there for the other one. I have no idea about Warlock.
Because of this skin.
Oh!
Because
Still
it's like-
really good.
I'm not sorry. I'm sorry, but I just don't think I'm playing Warlock. I can't do another tier in destruction. I can't
Fox
do
is
it.
in war within tier.
I mean, that is definitely that or
I think
Affliction,
it's
right?
still going to be demo that's played, but I think you go over to the other hero talents now.
But it's the same thing if you play Diabolist demo. Like, oh gosh.
I mean, if the numbers are good, then
Right, where are we at for this? Where were we at for this Evoker? Right, okay. So, Dev Evoker, Scale, Commander, Mass Disintegrate, Damage. This is more AoE, reduced to 7 with 15. Augmentation.
It's a
also
very
more-
small single target nerf. for
So,
them.
where is
Yeah.
our Prez? So, Prez, I think, is just will bring. Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, you will be
Just
reading
one.
one.
Either that or in brute here, honestly, because of how our capstone works.
Augmentation,
numbers
Scale
is
Commander,
also
Mass
good.
Eruption. This is again, I don't even know. Mass Eruption, bonus damage for 10-15%. What
You will
numbers?
bring
damage?
at least one
You
orc.
still bring Og.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's still
really
it's
soon.
now
Mm.
not going to be 2 or 3 orcs. It's 1 orc.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
you just don't
mean-
stack them now.
me and Bruno were talking about. It's just gone from broken to really good. Like that's legit. Like,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
you just Jam Lizardberry just gonna come in clutch basically.
The only thing you care about is the 25% nerf on the clone. It's still disgustingly good.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the right? So the balance then. All damage increased by 10%. Star Surge by 8. Okay. One
They got
set
6.
increase.
Starfall got buffed by 6% still, by the
Yeah,
way.
like they buffed them, but they nerfed their tier piece. So I'm not sure like how good it is now.
Has anyone ever played? Has anyone played this
Middle
yet?
of
By
the
the way.
I mean, balance is absolutely dog shit. Like as a
Yeah.
single target.
Yeah.
No
I mean,
buffs.
I
This
literally.
is like 20% buff overall, and you have the other stuff. You're probably looking at 24. It probably puts them like.
I
in the
think
middle,
honestly.
Yeah, I
low
think
middle of the pack.
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
Then
they've gone
they have
from
very good clique, right? So
they've
like,
gone from tank
so-
damage to middle of the pack. That's what they've done.
Yeah, like, I think it's like
It's kind of a case
slightly
though of
below middle. So.
why would you bring one if you got a Resto
There's
Druid?
no way it's the
Yeah.
same tier
Yeah.
as augmentation.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like.
yeah,
that makes
Yeah, no, it's- Right, so let
Maybe
me
you
actually
put it
just
in, like,
I
change
think it's a
these.
solid
round.
range spec. I think that's what Boomy is right now.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
it's
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna
a-
say you put it in Bring's Bluff. Probably.
It brings a buff and whatnot. I think you can honestly put Feral in the same tier as
You put
this.
Feral
like-
there as well. Yeah, I was
yeah,
gonna say.
because this is good. Now the good thing about this guild is that we have people that can play all of these in the one. I'm looking at Tom. Yeah, the guy literally will play all 4 of these specs in one tier, bro. Like
Like if
He did do
there's
that.
no like
Yeah,
melee
he did it in,
constraint,
Ghost
you
Sword.
definitely play Feral. By the way, like Feral does good damage.
yeah.
Yeah, Feral
I
was
say,
already
if
in
you're
the
going to
top
bring
before
one
the buffs.
druid and you can have a feral, you bring the
Yeah,
feral.
the thing is though,
If,
I just don't see a world where we bring a Feral or
Is there
Boomkin
ever
over
a
having a
reason to
Resto
bring
Druid.
Feral if Boomy is
Yeah,
not
I
playable?
don't
You
either,
just
to be
you
fair.
just get another one in because like Feral is a solid DPS slot.
You
Like,
could
and
do.
Yeah.
if they're
It's
already at
one
the
of the
top,
highest single target damage now.
Yeah, if you took off Unholy DK, because that shit was just a mega broken, Feral was the highest single target simming class.
Yeah, like, what did you say, Tia? Is there ever a reason why you bring Feral if Boomy what? Sorry.
I think like is there a world that you bring it
If
in?
Boomy is not dog shit,
If Boomy isn't dog shit, do you ever bring Feral? I mean,
yeah, I mean, it's the same.
Feral does
Yeah.
enough
They're
damage to
equal.
where you bring it now over
Yeah,
Boomy.
that's the
It-
thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
but,
but
it
also
only
you-
does damage per single
12%.
target, right?
yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah,
or
it's
you
only single
just
target.
do like, I mean, look what Tom did. Guy just switched between Feral and Boomy depending on the bosses that he's playing on. Like,
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Like
I
if
mean,
you have
yeah.
a good DPS druid who plays both, then you bring one. Like you bring
But
one
Tom
and you just
plays
make him go
all
Boomy.
4, bro.
yeah,
I've seen him in
yeah.
one tier. Literally
Yeah, he
played,
played
all
all
4.
four
of
in
to
them.
be honest with you though,
Randomizer.
with the changes to Severogue, I kind of want to let Tom play
yeah,
what he
but
wants
that is
to
bringing
enjoy.
the player. We're talking about specs.
Yeah, you are right. Yeah, like, why would you bring it over? It's just fight dependent, isn't it? Right.
Yeah.
What was it? So I'm gonna go. We put blood here. We put. Right, let's do unholy then. Okay. I think holy is still a will bring. Yeah.
Unholy is still good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it is still good.
20% or a nerf basically means that it's no longer 20k ahead of every other class.
Yeah,
It's no longer
exactly.
like
About
broken state.
middle of the pack now in single target. The thing is that Unholy and Frost are very interchangeable now because the single target of Unholy has come down a lot. We're about 110k according to Sims, but that's still up in the air. Cleave
top
though, Frost does pull ahead a bit because of like the burst AoE and such.
Yeah, it
So
usually always
I-
has.
you'll
hasn't
see
it?
a lot of interchanging between Frost and Unholy in this
Mhm.
raid.
So do we just
So
put
you could
Frost
probably
into
bring it.
fodder? Do you reckon? And
Probably
it's like,
because you
No, because
probably,
you. I think there's a lot
Never
more
mind.
Frost fights than there are Unholy fights in terms of Cleave and such.
And yeah, you wanna
Unless
look
you
at
just
like
really want to kill something, then you bring Unholy.
you wanna bring like a burst DPS for these like cleave fights, or you wanna like
so if we
consistent
look at
AoE
like
damage?
first boss you have like
Yeah.
some cleave. Yeah, I guess Frost might be good for that, but unholy would also be
I
good
think
for that.
Frost is better for that. No?
Yeah.
And
A lot of frost power is in Frosty WRM burst now, though, on 1.5 minute too.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
So-
all the,
Yeah,
in the
45,
CDs.
right?
If we had like the crosses fight like with the walls, like we've got these ads that need to die, they need to have grips. Like I think unholy is better at that sort of fight now.
Yeah, like
I think-
second boss, I'd see Unholy being better because
Mm.
there's like 4 ads,
Yeah.
and then but like they don't really seem to have that much HP, so I don't think it would make sense to bring a Frost for Cleave on
Just
that
yeah.
when it's just
If you
pretty much a
think
pure
ahead,
single
it's
target fight
gonna
with like
be-
2 target Cleave when there's so many
think it's
better
just,
classes for Cleave.
It's
Like,
gonna
the
be
fight
the matter
that
of-
matters is gonna be Frost. Like the
I think-
Would you say
Delaware
Aphnis?
fight.
Sorry.
Like the fight that matters are gonna be Frost, right? Like I mean, I'm assuming they would like beat out on stuff like the Vanguard's 3-target leave and like the bird fight, right? Like those are the later fights where like
Mm.
it actually matter. Like it won't matter in the first fights. Like the first 4, like who gets the
It's
Like,
just
those
gonna
are-
think
be
it's gonna
the
be-
same as Druid. Like you bring like
Yeah.
a DK that can play both and swap
Mm.
them very
They
freely.
have the same stats now. Shit.
Oh, is it the
anyways.
same stats
Yeah.
now?
Doesn't really matter.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
we're
Yeah,
both
you
crit
don't even-
mastery.
yeah,
So
yeah.
the only
Yeah,
thing you
then
do
it's-
is change your weapon enchant.
Yeah.
That's actually
Yeah,
big,
it's
by the
like
way. Wait, so I said this is will bring. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know
Put,
if
put
we,
blood down then. Bring
Yeah,
blood
I was
down
gonna
to
say,
the
yeah.
color.
good.
I would
Bring
say
blood down.
But is
tank
the
wise.
Frosty King actually doing more than the Unholy for you?
good fodder. Yeah, this is.
Tank-wise, you are probably 100% locked in brew, but the other one is depending on the
I haven't. I
It's
haven't.
more than likely
So,
Brew Warrior.
Let's just go. Let's just go. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Firstly, that one's VDH.
Right.
This one's VDH, right?
It's complete as video.
It's in bin.
Why bring it?
Why bring us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucking done.
So let's talk about Havoc
can-
Vengeance, right? Okay, like you said, like one's ranged and whatnot. Okay, but I think they've got like a different profile, haven't they, Real Cas? Like,
Very similar profiles, really. They're
yeah.
both burst classes, pretty much at the moment.
I
So
just,
it is a case
this-
of
this
one's
is a-
ranged,
this
one's
is-
melee.
but this is just a big.
Yeah,
This
but
is
are the Havoc
Yeah.
a
buffs
big
good,
But
or
AoE
Devourer needs to build to the burst.
This is a big AOE
How?
change, right? You know, big
How
AOE.
good
big
is
Havoc
Havoc
burst,
is
yeah.
buffs?
still going to be behind
And is more
Devourer
like
from what
old
I've seen.
Shadow Priest.
Mm.
I mean, look at
Devourer is
Devourer,
still going to be the... If you're going to bring one Demon Hunter or two Demon Hunters, you're still bringing Devourer over Havoc.
Yeah.
Havoc's
Yeah.
only... You only play Havoc if... I think the only boss that Havoc might slightly pull ahead on is the Vanguard.
Yeah, yeah. But again,
because
but
Free
the-
target cleave, Eldraki Havoc has always been really good at.
it'll be interesting to see how much we can fight the 3 targets at once. Like, do you know what I mean? To see how effective this is.
Yeah.
Right. Did we go past Huntard again? No.
no, not yet.
Mhm.
We don't read it.
Hunter. Okay. Survivor. So
You just play MM.
Yeah, MM is good. The rest is taken out back.
It's an NMM angle.
what? Sorry. What got taken up back?
Like the 2 other specs. I mean, I guess you could theoretically play survival now if you really wanted to, but like,
Yeah.
why would you fit it? Like, you would never fit it in somewhere.
Well,
else.
that's
Yeah.
the
Really
problem with
is
surviving. Why would you play your hunter as a melee?
A
squad?
melee.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's the same as
I was about to say,
always,
it's-
right? Unless it's so
This
far
tier
ahead.
Melee
is
versus
still pretty
range
much a
again.
case of if you can
You know-
play 2 to 3 hunters, you're playing 2 to 3 hunters.
Mm.
You lift up.
MM didn't
Devastation.
get touched, and
I
MM
can't.
is
I can't
disgusting.
believe MM did not get touched. This.
Yeah.
Yes.
it's-
Yeah, you
MM
bring
was
MM.
one of the
You
best
will bring
classes.
MM, by the way. Yeah, you will 100% bring MM.
Just put.
You'll bring
put
you'll bring multiple MMs if you can.
Yeah.
MM is.
They are
I'll put
very
MM
good.
in Omega play.
Guess you put
I'm-
Dev in why
You bring
it?
as many of
Devastation?
those as you can at the moment.
Devastation doesn't. Why bring it?
Why bring it? Okay.
MM is just a worse MM hunter at the moment.
Right, now we're solid.
It for sure isn't Omega play though.
Misweaver
right?
also probably why bring it. Right?
It is because
Yeah,
MM is the
because-
best
like,
stack
really good
Yeah,
spec in the game.
Yeah, they've always been pretty good, and also like, why would you play BM? You're just not going to. And again, like what you said, if you're gonna play Survival, like when was the last time Survival was played in Raid? It was the fucking last boss or one of the bosses in
Gaylord,
Sepulchre. Yeah.
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 So what's the point? As much as it cope and it's nice, like I'm not saying the Mythic. Again, in Mythic Plus,
Wait,
you just play Marksman.
I'm not comparing to other specs. I am
Hmm.
asking why bring Hunter over any other class.
Because it's the
Hunters
best
are
stack
all
in
the
round
game.
looking
Because
like
because
you
Hunter
can
mark?
bring in 3 to 4 of them,
the
and
Hunter's
they
Mark
haven't
is
had a single
unreal.
touch.
Yeah,
They
the
literally have a buff. You 100% bring a hunter
Yeah.
no matter what.
Hunter's Mark now.
Hunter marks is a 3%
Yeah, it's
damage
basically a
buff
buff,
flat
right?
now.
It's
It's
a
very-
very-
It's a
3%
buff. Yeah.
buff. Yeah.
And it you can also apply it to multiple targets. Apply Hunter's Mark, causing the target to always be
Yeah, you
traced.
can,
Okay. Targets damage taken by 3% can only apply. So you can, unlike the, I'm not even joking. I can actually see a world where you'd play 3 hunters on the fucking Paladin
3
box.
hunters on the
Yeah.
Vanguard
You,
fight.
Oh, you will-
you
you
for sure
will
will.
play.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
will
You
play
will.
3 on that. for-
Yeah. Hang on a minute. Is
Shit,
Monkey
time for
playing
Johnny
free
Sniper.
Monkey
You're
Pew
probably
Pew?
playing
Yeah, that's what we said. Yeah.
Entire
That's,
tier.
but then the thing is, you say that, and then we got like a second. I actually don't know. I might just play Hunter.
Honestly, it could
I
be
mean,
the
you
one
can
now.
never go
Yeah.
wrong with Hunter.
Yeah.
It's probably
Any
back to
regard.
being like
Never
1 or 2
wrong.
warlocks.
I mean, you always
whereas-
bring a hunter, so like
Mm.
there's no world where you don't bring, as long as the hunter mark stays like this.
Right.
It's also just a good class to play if you're doing multiple things. If you're
What about
doing stuff.
Windwalker? So we can get rid of the
Well,
monks.
Okay, Windwalker is. I think it is. It brings buff.
It's. I'll put it in good fodder.
Yeah.
It's got good
Oh, yeah.
AoE. It's got good
Didn't
single
they-
target. It's
Yeah,
a
I
good
actually agree.
class.
Yeah. There's not a reason. I know that we're gonna be playing Brew, right? But then this is one of those ones that we could actually afford to have it. But let's just have a look at this. Like, we could actually just bring Ret, and it means that we could change some of the healer comp around. But let's. Okay, I want to talk healers next. Because let me go through down. No changes. Holy Paladin.
Holy Paladin didn't
Warrior.
get touched, no.
Holy
Okay,
Paladin
right.
is still just a solid
So, wait,
healer.
where is it? I can't see. There you go.
Like
It's
Holy
right next to
Priest and Holy Paladin are like interchangeable if you're just looking at healing. They do this. They do the same thing.
So, we will be bringing. Do I group up? Let's just group up the healers, and this has
And I
not
think
got
you
any.
are in a spot right now, George, where you literally just you play press and you can put every. I was trying to say you can probably put every other healer into good fodder and just play them as buff unneeded. Like I don't think there's any.
Yeah, like
healer
the-
right now that is. I mean, besides disc, obviously, I fucking
Yeah.
throw disc into the bin. But I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
consider that's not a real spec. Then like,
And Resto,
Holy
no?
is
Resto
solid.
Shaman?
Rest
I
of
think
Shaman.
Rest of Shaman is also fine.
I've
Let's
just put
talk
why
of
bring
double
You
it.
can definitely
Prez.
play it now, but again, like you wouldn't bring it because you're playing the elemental, right? So, but
Yeah, exactly.
if you didn't have an elemental, you can definitely play it, and you wouldn't feel any major issues. Besides the fact that Spirit and Token really doesn't seem like a great cooldown outside of like the bird fight, like the
Yeah.
mission there.
The thing is, did we go past
Yeah,
Priest?
Like,
We
so yeah, there- no-
only, yeah.
With no, so again, like with no changes to Holy Priest, again, we did. So this stuff is like it's either these, and then it's kind of comp specific. So we have KP that will just play this, and
Yeah.
I mean, I think
we
so. I don't think
we could have Zappa play this, right? As well.
Like like for healers, you either bring one to two press now, and then the rest is just buffs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the thing is, we could bring Druid as our third, and just fourth
Like you
priest.
can drop.
Yeah.
You can for sure drop Holy Paladin because Holy Paladin and
Well,
Holy
I was gonna
Priest
say,
both are just single
'cause
target healers.
there is a world you see where it's like got good body here that we could just play Ret. Like,
I mean, Redis seems fine now, right? With the buffs, like they got.
Yeah.
It seems fine, but they got to
like
get
Ret
buffs,
has good AoE. If they fix the single target, they're just a good spec.
Yeah.
I mean, again, now talking about like skill level and whatnot, is there a world like what is Prez like to play? I know Zappa has played
It is
Evoker
very
before.
easy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, no, this is a consideration to have. That KP, if you can spend some time with him and just get him as good as you are with this and help him and put the time in, I think the double Prez, this would just be our comp, double Prez.
Oh yeah. Like because of how our like if you go look at the press changes, it looks like it's massive buffs to press, right?
Mm.
If you scroll back up. Like they got one nerf and it's 1% on Marifa's Blessing.
Mm.
You averaged around 17 Marifa's Blessing out, which is
Yeah.
just reducing the damage you take by 2% and then healing you for that damage instead. Imagine you had 2 evokers doing that, so now
Yeah.
you're taking 4% less damage and being healed of it instead. That's like the press value. You're basically having a diva aura that heals you.
I
And you
mean,
just
yeah.
probably bring 2 Brez, 1 Holy Priest, 1 Resto Druid, or...
And that is very good for progression rating.
Yeah.
Early talks with the big guilds is 2 prezes.
I mean, I think that's kind of what we came to a consensus with. I just wanted to.
Yeah,
basically,
like no healer stands out except press.
Yeah. So this brings us on to Prop Paladin. I think why
It
bring
was
it?
bad.
Yeah, I just think
Yeah,
why bring
Why
it.
bring it? Put it in, why bring it there?
Yeah.
They're not in a good place right now.
I just think, you know. Now let's have a go. I haven't scrolled down this far now. Let's have a look. Rogue. Okay, so let's go Rogue. Backstab Gloom Blade increased by 20%. Shadow Strike increased by 15. Eviscerate 15. Melee auto attacks by 15. Black Powder by 12. Tree.
I don't know if anyone's like actually looked at Rogue here, but Rogue has a very good execute, especially Sub Rogue.
Alright, let's
like
just
Sub
go-
Rogue was a very good like execute spec, but
It's-
Outlaw
Outlaw
did
is
more
fine.
damage. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
Outlaw does
Outlaw
more
is
damage
like-
than Sub, but Sub has execute.
What do you mean about
Outlaw is a
Outlaw
case
does?
of why bring Outlaw though when you've got sub and ass.
But
Well, I mean,
what
isn't
damage
Outlaw,
profile?
like, the highest sinning one right
Oh,
now?
bro,
Like,
it always
decent
is,
one?
man. But of course, it's like,
too
oh,
much of
okay.
a flat damage profile on it. You need
Yeah.
constant
Yeah.
uptime
Oh, yeah,
for Outlaw.
just- I
You
mean,
need
that's-
constant uptime. Like this is a thing. Like, but I think fight specific is what you play these two. But I think sub will just be the raids spec.
With
Yeah, I
those
would put.
buffs,
I
I
would.
think sub is going to be the option now because it was ass.
I feel
And-
like that's
but-
the.
And
I
then,
feel like
and
that's
then
the play.
As could, is good fodder. Maybe some fights it's good with the damage profile. You know, we'll have to kind of really
Play the
see.
wrong wall.
Like I definitely think
As
some
but
Oh.
could be really good on the Dragon's boss, for example,
Yeah.
because any boss that they can get their multiple dots on multiple targets, I think assassination will be better.
Mm. Now with
But
this,
then
okay,
fights
like
that you need burst damage.
with
Up
demo
to them
being,
fodder, right?
I was gonna say demo being taken out. This is the thing, but like it is fodder. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Definitely.
it feels like all three
Harvester
warlock
one
specs
that's
are
bad?
interchangeable, like fight specific wise, right?
What did you say,
It is-
Athnas?
Wasn't it only the one of the like Soul Harvester, whatever the fuck there was? Like,
Yeah,
was
yeah.
that
And
all
bear
the
in mind,
warlocks?
let's just think about this. It was fucking like miles ahead of the next, like
It was
Yeah.
broken.
miles. So I think realistically, all of these just go into this. Like
Yeah, you'll bring one of those at
we're
least.
gonna bring one of these. It's not really dead set that we want to have destruction or we want to have demo or whatever. Maybe I need to see some sims on like the other demo, but if you look at there are fights. To be honest with you,
Just the flexible
Affliction,
state between three of them.
Affliction's one of those ones where I'm a bit like, why bring it? Yeah, like
Probably I can agree to that. Yeah.
the only time I really see this being good is on the Paladin boss.
It depends on how the damage
But-
profiles look. Like,
exactly,
I have no idea.
yeah.
I mean, historically, they have been kind of
Affliction's just really good,
specific,
consistent damage.
I think yeah,
Just
again,
put it
it's
in Blink's buff or whatever.
yeah, or
A lot
fodder.
of
Yeah,
times, Destro just beats them, right? Because they just do the same thing with Havoc and just
yeah.
as long as they can stand and do their stuff, then they just outperform.
Yeah, it's just Havoc's always had consistent damage still, but it's got the burst damage which Affliction doesn't have.
All right, let's have a look at this.
I
And
mean,
piercing howl
doesn't
cooldown
really matter.
increased to 90 seconds was
That's
30.
whatever.
Okay.
It's whatever.
Piercing howl has been
You're
available.
not slow.
Okay, cool. Arms. Master of Warfare's final rank heroic strike now increases the damage you deal to enemies affected by your next verse 5 by 3%. 5 damage.
Big.
Hold
It
on,
used to be
hold
CDR
on.
that
A
they didn't
small
play.
detour.
Hmm?
Why is devastation in the bin?
I mean,
It's
why would you
orc
bring
exists.
Dev?
Well,
Yeah,
why,
but
why,
it's only because
why
orc
bring it
exists.
when you? Yeah, I think I put it in why bring it, right?
The numbers are really good on them though. Like they
Yeah, they
fucking
do good
blast.
damage, but
they-
and
Again
Because
for the
it's
sake.
comparing to unholy.
Hmm? Yeah, but this is the
It's
same
really
thing.
good damage.
Yeah, but
Why,
bring it
when
just
you think
have
about
damage?
feral, when you the same comment that you said about like, why would you play a feral if balance is okay? Why would you play a dev when org is really good?
When Org is really good and
Yeah.
Press is
And
also
Prez
really
as well.
good.
And plays is
And if
really
you want
good.
like pure single target
But if- yeah,
people,
but-
just Hunter is going to be there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
if
other
it's pure
other
damage,
classes
Feral
do
is
it,
top,
do the things
Dev
it
is
does, but
top.
better. Yeah. And also, why not make the stronger? Like again, make the stronger classes stronger. The thing with org, like.
Dev also suffers from having lackluster AoE.
And they've got a nerf to AoE in these notes as well.
Yeah.
So you say Fury, all damage increased by 10%. I actually think, no cap, like, okay, Slayer, chance for okay. I think Fury could be a good fodder.
Brings buff. I'd
Yeah, or
say.
brings buff, that is a,
Yeah,
yeah, brings
it
buff.
brings a buff.
Yeah,
That's the only reason you'd ever bring one up is if
yeah,
you need a battle shell.
Yeah, you're just making your warrior player want to kill themselves. Like.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Because
Well-
they're no longer doing tank damage.
Both of our
they're
good
now
warrior players
doing
want to kill themselves
bottom
anyway,
damage
so...
instead.
Jamabuni.
Yeah.
Prot then.
What is
If
is
we're not gonna
good.
play, if we're not gonna play this,
If you're not gonna play, you're gonna bring pro warrior,
Equal to
100%.
fury, no?
Tank comp is most likely going to be
Like
prop
yeah,
warrior.
100%. If you don't
yeah.
play a warrior DPS, you are 100% going brew pro warrior. There's no doubt.
yeah. Okay. That's PvP. PvP. Okay.
We start on the mains
Let's
now.
go Magus. Alright.
Love a good Magus.
Oh, Magus. I'm just gonna go up and put this in brings buff. Frost Mage. Yeah.
I mean,
I'd put-
the
to
only
be honest,
issue with
I'd put
Frost
all the
Mage is that
mages
it's a very
there.
like all the mage picks are like they do their own thing, right? Like Frost is still like 10% ahead, but it's the
I'd say
same
Frost
issue
is the
with
best
Outlaw.
damage
It's just so
for all the
fucking.
mage buffs.
It's so ass to play in raid, and there's no shot you ever get like the
No.
numbers out that they can do in raid. Like,
No,
it just doesn't
there's
work.
just not.
So,
Yeah.
unless they are more than 10%
I-
ahead, you just play the second spec.
I disagree with that. Frost
I mean, it's
is
historically been like that.
extremely mobile.
I
Pretty
mean,
much.
okay, I mean, unless
Frost
they
has
changed a
next
lot.
to no casting time at the moment.
Okay. Oh, then it might change.
Yeah, isn't it
Because,
all
like,
the like
historically,
Mario
they
Frost that they
have
cast?
to been at least
Yeah, you have
12%
infinite
ahead.
tender swipe ice lances.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
pretty
thing
much
is, but
like
no,
that.
you do clash Glacial Spike, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, but I
that's
mean,
the
one
only
cast
spell
yeah,
you
that.
cast.
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Well, no,
I
but
mean,
and
just
Ray of
shimmer
Frost.
is-
Everything else is pretty much instant casts.
Yeah,
The-
but
the
historically, you just don't play Frost if Fire or Arcane is within
It's
a
just-
8% margin.
The thing,
because you
the thing
don't-
is, have a look at this, right? Okay, Arcane.
You also cast frostbolts,
Oh.
but the issue then is that you really want the 2-target cleave to get splitting ice value.
Yeah, exactly. And there's not really many fights could do that. I think for the profile of the boss, like changing on some specific, I still think Arcane is just going to be the best. The damage profile
Arcane
and
and yeah, the issue is
Only.
that they don't do. I mean, I haven't
They
seen
don't
the
do
numbers
what?
after. They don't
Arcane
do damage
was-
single target. They were
Arcane
dog
was
shit.
originally warrior tier. on
Like it was
damage.
absolutely like they were fighting with the Pot Warrior in single target. I don't know how big this buff is.
I think
it has to be, like,
I
substantial.
think it's quite big.
It's not massive. It's gonna probably put them about middle of the pack.
I mean, I
You got any
asked,
Sims?
I mean, I have to.
I don't have
some
Sims
from
for
before.
these balancing, but I have
I
Sims
will,
I
for
have the
Uh,
old ones, George, if you want them. Like the first draft that some people made.
Mm.
Here you go.
I mean-
Look at that. This is like the very old ones before all any changes came in.
I think fire will be good for like 2-target as well. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
if you literally right next to each other, you would play Frost probably, right? But like the thing with Fire is, I think Fire is just the highest performing, like single target and cleave now with how Combust has
Mm.
changed.
I'll be honest. I think mages are just a case of it's a brings buff.
Yeah, but it's very
Play,
important that
you
at least
play
mage
one
get
mage.
out
and
early. I've asked,
Yeah.
I've asked Wolfschool from Advanced.
That's the thing. It's not like
what he thinks. Because Fire is so stat dependent. Like it is, it's criminal how stat dependent Fire is for it to.
Yeah, I've got
I do think honestly. I
progression.
think-
It's probably going to be frost, and then if you're once you're in full beast, it's probably swap to fire. Then that's what I'm seeing it as.
Jeez.
I have asked those. So it's just this is like the very first draft that people started posting Sims.
Sunfire.
So
Fire. Mage Frost.
Sun Fury players on Suicide Watch.
Mm.
Nah, look at him massacred my boy. It's near the fucking bottom.
But have a look at
But
this. Like,
They still haven't buffed the one issue that Arcane has.
what's that?
You still don't press Arcane missiles.
That's not an issue, bro. If you fucking ask anyone that's fucking playing Arcane at the moment, bro, they're not fucking worried that they're not pressing missiles. No, I am joking. The thing that is age is when you fucking all your orbs just fucking fly off the screen and whatnot.
Oh, is there
Oh.
only one Druid spec in this picture?
because they haven't.
They weren't
Sims
all
only-
done. Yeah.
No, half the classes weren't done, and now these
Yeah.
changes, no
Like
classes
the-
are done again.
I think again, yeah, I
This-
think Mage is just.
That's not an issue. It's 2 different builds, and it's fine.
Is this
The
is this
issue
before
they
or
have
after
is that
the
they
buff?
have to press
This
cooldown
is
immediately,
like
otherwise they run dry
like
on
week and a
mana
half
and want to
ago.
kill
So
themselves.
before any changes. So I think Unholy is updated on it actually, because Unholy was like
Unholy is
136
now
last time
about
I checked.
110.
Yeah, so I think
from
Unholy is
about
the only one
140.
here that is like updated live.
Mm.
So yeah.
So
Wonder is
Shadow
what-
Priest,
brings
hon-
brings buff?
I think
Good fodder.
I think Shadow Priest is good fodder, right? Because we know we're playing a Holy Priest. It's just fact. I don't think this is the end of the world if we don't bring a Shadow Priest, but
I think Shadow's only really going to be good on a couple of fights now.
mm,
I mean, yeah.
It's good cope. Like it is good cope, I think. But we'll have to see.
I mean, it depends, right? We could be in a situation where we have another one-armed bandit and you just fucking bring 5 of them.
That,
If
Yeah,
that
I
tier
think
was so
that's like
yeah.
where Shadow Priest is at once again.
Yeah. So like it will be like okay on everything else, but you'll probably have like maybe 2 fights where it will be like if you bring them, the fight is just 20% easier. Enjoy.
The big boss I can see Shadow Priest being played on now with the buffs is the dragons. Because that is just 100% split cleave.
I mean, it also depends. I mean, I don't know how good their quote-unquote split burst is, but like a fight like Fallen King on Mythic, right, where you need these orbs to die at very specific kind of times, then you have to cleave all of them.
I don't think they're much burst. I think they're just consistent AoE cleave.
Yeah. I will see. Again, all this won't really matter. I mean, you can cover like all these classes and you can gear towards them in the first like 3 weeks. As the Race to World first starts progressing into the harder bosses, you will see like, oh, they're bringing this. And as long as someone has a geared mage or a geared whatever the fuck, you can like start
I
pushing
do have to
into
say
this
that the
big.
mage being in the same tier as Feral and Fury is a little criminal.
I mean,
It is
you will
a
bring a
case
mage.
But
I mean,
they
You
you
will
just
put
only
them all
bring
up
one
and they will
mage,
bring.
but now though.
I mean, this is not tiers. It's just a springs buff, which is just
yeah.
a fact.
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
You're
we
gonna
don't
you
know.
are gonna basically. I mean, I guess you could even put it in good fodder, but you're gonna play one of these 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just don't know which one of these 3 is just a good
I mean,
one. To
I
put
mean,
it
in that
good.
logic, you are right. We could just put them in good fodder. Yeah. You are gonna play one of these.
They're
gonna
not
be
like
fire, I'm
DK
calling
where
it right
DK is
now.
just good, like
Yeah,
consistently good on
I mean,
every
you
fight.
aren't gonna hate having 2 of them.
Yeah,
Well,
you
you
will
never
only
will.
bring one mage
Yeah.
now, I think.
You never. Yeah, but
'Cause it-
I would say that you could play 2 mages, as well
You
as.
could play 2 and you wouldn't feel awful about it.
Yeah. It's just the
I feel
warlocks.
like
I think you
that
just play
comes
one
to, like-
warlock.
You can
Yeah, I
also
feel like
play
it
2
comes
warlocks.
to guild, right? If you can't bring 3 good hunters, then yeah, sure, you're gonna have to bring like other like you might have a good dev that can't play hunter, you just bring the dev.
Mm.
I mean, this is, as long as everything is covered and you're playing the quote-unquote right spec of your class, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, I think
will
it's now going to be a case of almost everything is playable. It's just a
Yeah.
case of
What do you want to play
What
and
do
what
you have
suits
available?
your guild?
Hi,
Yeah.
Arms.
Yeah, except arms.
Yeah.
that spec doesn't exist.
I'm just telling you right now, I know for a fact that Revis is bringing out Dance Warrior for the first boss. 100%.
Right.
Dan's going to get one boss for fight, and it's going to be the first boss, and then he's back on the bench. And that's just so he can say he
No,
participated.
Well, do you
The
think
only
that's- do you
warrior that
think
probably
that-
gets away with playing it is fucking Reves, to be honest. But
Yeah. I'm about to say, Revis is probably going to somehow appear and just top meters, and nobody understands
He
how.
does it every single fucking tier.
yeah, Sprocket was funny in Undermine. I was like, you won't play a warrior on that fight, and there he is topping the fucking meter. It's like, oh,
But
okay.
they said that you won't play warrior, and in particular a Fury
Wait,
warrior.
there's a good site for this, by the way.
Yeah,
George, if I can find it again.
No, I don't want to click on one of Jam's DMs, but there is I can't remember what it's called. Someone just find it for me. Again, it's an officer chat, but I can't click on officer chat when I'm recording.
Let's have a look.
Oh, real quick, check out.
wallhack.com/raid
Close your
composition.
stream
What'd you
real
say?
quick, open it, and then open your stream again.
He has to stop
It's
recording
on-
as well.
No.
though.
Oh yeah.
What did you say, real Kaz? It's not.
Wallhack.com/raid-composition.
No, there's a different one. There's a different one.
What are you
I'm
looking
trying to
for?
find it.
Oh, it's the better one.
Yeah. Oh, what is it, bro?
What are you looking for?
Oh wait, yeah, no, I know which one you're talking about now.
Oh, real Kaz, please try and find it.
I'm going through officer at the moment. I'm trying to.
Oh, if Kranz is here, I think it's in his DMs. I sent it to him in his DMs.
Isn't it max roll?
Max roll.
I'm pretty sure.
There you go, max roll.
Oh yeah, raid composition max roll. That's it.
Yeah, it's on the end.
Here we go. Whoa! I can't be playing for Fence Chair that one either. Someone give me a fresh link, please. Someone give me a fresh link, please.
You don't
It's
play
in your,
it,
you have to
Oh, no,
clear
it's-
cookies for the
it's-
site.
It's fine.
You
Oh, this
just
wasn't
press
even the
top
this
reset.
wasn't even
No,
the
that
right
is
one
the wrong
anyway.
one anyway. Alright.
We didn't even do it on
What, you have
mine.
me
We
in
were
there?
just spitballing on my one anyway. It was McCran's one only. Right. So, brew.
Brew pot.
Pro.
Fucking press.
Um,
Are you first naming me? This guy.
I will say, Holy Priest and Holy Paladin are interchangeable depending on who you have on the
yeah,
class.
but not our comp. That's
Yeah,
the
I was
thing.
about to say we've got on Holy.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go, that's the comp.
Yeah, that is a comp.
Yeah, that's it.
We're just sending in 7 people to go clear Mythic.
Yeah.
World first incoming.
Oh, Tom is actually playing Rogue. I thought this was a joke.
No, no.
Uh,
The man has been telling me for the
Tom's on the
past
Rogue.
Did you not?
fucking
Did you
month.
not see his time played thing? Rogue's his highest.
I have not
don't you-
looked at all. I mean, in my head, Tom is just a fucking dude. No, that's just it.
I'll try and find it. Yeah, his Rogue's so far ahead of every other class.
Oh,
It's
damn.
a bit insane.
Alright, fair enough.
He's just a druid master as well, apparently.
I mean, Feral Druid is just Assassination Rogue, but actually good.
Who's our red gamer? What's Kranz?
Can't see him the same.
Fancy.
Honestly, I would probably say we do play 3 hunters. Especially if you want to play your hunter,
No.
George.
we will have a look.
Need one mage.
There you go, that's Tom's.
Because we've got 2 open DPS slots pretty much. And I do feel like it could be another hunter. And then interchangeable between a DK, mage, warlock.
I mean,
Maybe.
we could literally have DK Mage Warlock.
You could put anything in there.
Just see what you
Yeah.
put my name as. Fuck's sake.
You could just put the 2 best performing DPS players in there, and you wouldn't feel.
I mean,
ashamed.
to be honest with you, this is so interchangeable. Because can't you add like a bench?
Like a lot of the specs are so close.
Can't you add a
It's-
bench
it's-
on this?
it'd
I
be
You
like-
have to
swear you
add
can.
from Mythic. You have to change from Mythic.
Yeah, just put it on heroic.
You get
Hey.
some of it.
There you go.
Yeah, 5-6 bench.
Because we've got another DK. We could have another Warlock if it was me. We could have another Mage. Well, let's see. It says that. We could have another Hunter.
Yeah, another.
Where's Hunter? There you go.
You hovered over it 4 times.
We could have another Hunter.
You could add Boomy Priest as well without
we could have a Windwalker DPS, but not that we need it.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we could have a
Another
Boomy.
evoker.
We could have a Priest. We could have another Evoker.
Any Fury enjoyers?
Nah, there's no
both of
way.
Fury enjoyers have the
There's
game.
there's two.
Fury enjoyers, so I cannot play pro.
With these locked in. Shut the fuck up, mate. Joking aside, they're actually like, I don't know. No. Shut the fuck up. Mate.
What?
I think if you have the ability to play a prot warrior, you're playing a prot warrior over any of the DPS warrior specs.
Let me say something. It's fine.
I mean,
just...
fight specific. I actually think Shadow Priest Boomy.
Yeah, but then
Is
you lose the Bear Druid DPS.
It's crap now anyway.
It's dead. It's gone.
no. So
Like, I don't even think you bring Frost Mage over Hunter, because both of them require you to stack the targets, right?
Frost not anymore. Splitting Ice
no,
doesn't have
splitting ice is fucking
Oh, really?
massive. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's
Oh,
massive.
never mind
It can
then.
hit targets behind you.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
never mind. Yeah, then they...
That's not legal.
Frost is just fucking...
I agree
Frost
with
is
the
just fucking,
clanker.
what's it called? Shadow Priest now. That's crazy, Psychic Link on Frost Mage.
So let's
Yeah,
just
Actually,
say
it's just a psychic link.
No.
Honestly,
It's not
I
gonna be
like-
just- He's gonna put his name on that.
MM needs the bug fix for them to not be stacked.
But to be honest with you, we could just do this.
You're probably gonna bug fix it, right? I mean, you have to realize you get the heroic week, and if it looks
You said
insanely
that. I said that about Mistweaver, and Mistweaver went unbug fixed until the end of the tier, and then
I mean, it wasn't
they
at the start of the tier though.
it
right?
went. Yeah, okay, but for
Yeah, I mean, you,
for
you have
Undermine,
all
it
your
was-
eyes on week 1 and 2, right? Like those.
yeah,
are the
yeah,
weeks
yeah, and
where
then
all the
for
major
the
stuff-
entirety of Mana Forge Omega, where Enveloping Mist was bugged, and that never got fixed,
The thing,
and then they just removed the talent instead.
the thing we say with this, like, I don't know. I think this is.
you should like put a lot more weight. I mean, you covered all like the really good intermediate classes, and then just put a lot of weight on like people's performance.
Yeah, I mean,
They-
these literally are open
It's so
for
much better
grabs.
bringing a guy that plays 10% better on like Warlock than a hunter that is doing like 70% of his output, right?
Yeah, I know, but we literally like the way things work. Like, I mean, this was kind of very similar to our comp anyway that we cooked up. Just the paladin change.
So
Here,
the rep buff is quite huge.
I mean, Kramns is probably fucking creaming his pants at a fucking ret tier as well.
I am not. I have forgotten all about it.
Are you still telling me you want to play Windwalker? Because
That
They look
doesn't
good.
make sense with this comp, does it? I just think Windwalker actually brings some useful stuff for the raid specifically, with rings and stuff.
For the fights, you mean? Yeah.
You're only playing 4 melee, right?
I'll be honest, I think there is a good chance that you do bring Windwalker over having a paladin in general for some of the fights.
Fucking.
Like just no paladins at all. You mean?
Yeah. Because
Like Evo,
whatever it's called, Prez kind of also bring their own Dever aura.
Yeah.
the
that's
thing
what I
is, the thing is, by the way, like realistically, I think the top guilds are gonna play a Holy Paladin and then bring a Shadow Priest.
Over, yeah, I think because
Probably.
Holy Paladin and Holy Priest do the exact same thing. They both have good spot healing, and that's what they do.
So, what do we do? I like this.
Wait, I have crazy.
But I
crazy
also don't want to make Kranz kill himself because
How would I kill myself?
I mean, we do have 2 open spots still. As well.
I mean,
Is there
again,
no
the,
world
Ho-
where-
the Holy Paladin can go on the bench as well. Like that could be a world.
Is there no world where you have a Windwalker and a Red Paladin, or is that?
I mean, we could
I
do.
I mean, you could swap. I mean,
I'm just
You
you
can
can remove a rogue,
pretty
right? You can put Tom on
confident,
Druid, and you can put me on like another hunter or something stupid. I mean, I still have time to gear one. And then you only play
No,
one
we-
rogue.
Yeah, but
Well,
you're risking
again though,
risking
like
Yeah, no, but I said you could put you can just put Tom on it. But,
there's,
if you're looking
again,
for flash,
as much as I'd love, like, if we were pushing, I wouldn't mind, like, but then, like, am I just gonna put
yeah, I was
something?
just saying
somewhere-
because the only thing I think that looks kind of weird here is the double rogue. Right? That's-
Yeah, but it's just more.
that would
Pre-
open up the Windwalker
preference,
if you wanted
yeah.
like a Windwalker in.
I think
Right.
it's just one of these strokes is locked in, the other one is like what?
And then
Maybe
click.
something else.
Mm,
It's balancing what
Because
we
like,
play
I
with.
really don't.
what
care
people
what's
want to
best.
play.
And I will
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
Because I actually don't I don't actually care about what I played. Like, this thing, I just know there's some things that people want to play. So I'm not gonna. If we were 3-day and we're pushing for top 200 again, I would be like, yeah, you're playing this. But as it's not, so I don't care. I think this is literally it, right? We've got.
Can flex the last two, I guess.
Yeah, it's literally just performance based, I think, and class. Like what the tuning ends up. Like this is obviously just speculation. I think that's
Like
Oh,
this
you
is
might
also
even
like
bring two
1
develop-
week after, which we are 100% gonna get another tuning before
Yeah.
that week comes.
well, exactly.
So,
This thing doesn't really
this-
matter.
This
Exactly.
list might still
Change.
change, like in a very small way, but it's possible.
Right, I'm gonna stop.
There
Unless
is
they,
another
they
tuning.
unless like